Okay, good morning everybody. This is PiKrust's again. Today we're not going to be doing any baking of any pastries. What I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be making a zesty lemon chicken. And I think you're really going to like this recipe. It is really very good. So right here are all of our ingredients and everything we're going to need. Okay, I'm going to show you. There's a cooker. It's going to be put into a slow cooker for about 6 to 7 hours. I'll explain that in a minute. First of all, we have a stalk of chopped celery with the leaves. And then over here we have one granny apple, all cored and quartered and ready to go in. And then right here we have our 3-pound chicken. And over here we have a lemon. As you see, I've already put the juice, made the juice, and I have zested the lemon right there. Okay, we're going to be using that. We're also going to be using some rosemary, dried rosemary, and of course we're going to have salt and pepper. Now the first thing we're going to do in this is we are going to place the apples and the celery in the cavity. Now before you do that though, you should salt and pepper your chicken real well, like I did here. I like a lot of pepper on my chicken and a little bit of salt, so that's what I did. You take and you put it on there and you rub it in real good, okay, to get it ready, because it's going to really draw out some flavor. So with that, let's go on to the next part. I'm going to show you how to go ahead and do the stuffing. This is pie crust. Now what we're getting ready to do is we're going to be taking, you take the apples and you stuff them in this old boy. Boy or girl, whatever it is, okay? We want to make sure we get them all in there, stuff them in real good. Okay, we want the entire, because you could have used any kind of apple, but I'm telling you, these granny apples are the best. And then on top of that, you want to take, you gotta, might have to really punch it down in there. You take a whole celery with the leaves and all, and you just stuff this baby right in there as good as you can. I realize you probably won't get exactly every piece in there, but you do the best you can, all right? And then, once you have all that, take a couple more apples and put them up in here. Boy, this bird's only going to take so much, right? All right, and I mean, if you don't get them all in, as I said, it's not going to hurt anything. All right, now that we have that, let's clean this up a little bit. We're going to take and set this back down a minute. Now what we want to do is we want to take and get our slow cooker out, which is right here. All right, place this over here for a second, and we're going to take and of course plug it in naturally. Brain, we don't blow anything up, eh? All right, we're going to take our chicken and we're going to place it down in the crock pot. Okay, now once we have that done, then we're going to take and put all this to the side here for a second. By the way, whenever you get done using chicken, raw chicken, please make sure you sterilize everything, because you don't want salmonella and you don't want anybody getting sick. Okay, so what we're going to have now is we're going to be taking out 1/4 teaspoon of rosemary. Okay, just 1/4 teaspoon is all you need for this. It doesn't take much. All right, look at that. Just sprinkle it on top. And you know something? There's one ingredient that I didn't get out that we need to get out, and that is going to be a chopped onion. You're going to have a chopped onion with this. Okay, now that we got that on there, take our lemon zest, and just all you want to do is just sprinkle it on, just spread it on, and get as much as you can on there. All right, get all if you can. And then when you're done with that, you take your lemon juice. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice lemon juice. Get the whole thing and just really put it up on top. Okay, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a cup of hot water. I better get out my cup measuring thing. You definitely want hot water. Okay? All you need is 1 cup. Put that in the bottom. All right, then the one thing else we're going to add that we didn't, and I'll be back with a second of that, is I have to chop an onion. Get right back. Okay, now that we have the onion chopped, I gotta make sure this is recording, because to be honest with you, I'm not sure. It is. All right, with the onion chopped, all we're going to be doing with the onion, remember the onion is for flavor. It's going to be adding flavor to this. It doesn't have to be little dainty, pieces, anything like that. You're just mainly getting it in here for some excellent flavor. Okay. Now that we have that done, what we're going to do is put the lid on it, and you're going to turn it on high, and you'll put it on high for 1 hour. And after 1 hour, you turn it to low. Now, and then you'll cook it for about 6 hours. What you want to do during the 6 hours, we will take the juices in there and we will baste it. Just take the juices, get your baster, and just put them over the, do it several times, throughout the 6 hours. Once an hour is good, or whatever you want to do, whatever is comfortable with you. And in a few hours, we're going to have an excellent, tasty, and very tender and very juicy lemon zested chicken. All right, hope you enjoy it. Now, once again, before I close out here, let me give you I wrote them down, the ingredients. You're going to have 1 apple, peeled and cored. You're going to have 1 stalk of celery with leaves, chopped. You're going to have 1 3 to 4 pound chicken whole. Make sure you wash the chicken out thoroughly, okay, inside and out. Salt and pepper to taste. 1 onion chopped. Now, some people will take the onion, they will saute it in butter before they put it in there. And that's perfectly fine. You could do that. It doesn't make any difference at all. A half a teaspoon of rosemary, 1 lemon zested and juiced, and 1 cup of hot water. And I'm glad I reread that because I forgot making out my own recipe. I only said I said a half a teaspoon, and I used a 1/4 teaspoon of rosemary. So, as they would say, the young kids would say, my bad. So we'll get that on there, and make sure we have plenty of good rosemary. Okay, rosemary really gives it really does a nice job on the flavoring. Okay, so there we go for now. When it's all done and I have it sliced up, I'll be back and show you just how good it is. All right, thank you. Well, there it is. Our chicken is done, the lemon chicken. And let me tell you, I can't wait to bite in this baby. It's nice and juicy. I just poked it with a fork. Now, of course, we got to do take it out and do all the cleanup. But there it is, folks. I hope you try it, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I did. All right, God bless. Bye-bye.